One of the constants during my 7 years in the Parliament has been the people approaching me and telling me about the difficulties they're experiencing with Centrelink. Problems like not being able to get through on the telephone, or documents being lost, or the delays in getting claims processed. Why, just yesterday a gentleman rang my office and recounted how he had tried unsuccessfully some 40 times to get through to the Centrelink carers number. And several weeks ago, to test the system, I asked one of my staff to call the Disability Support Centrelink number. She tried some 100 times without success, every time the number was busy. So clearly there are serious problems with Centrelink. Clearly the Centrelink system needs to be remedied. But just as clearly, the government is continuing to refuse to admit there's a problem. This needs to change. During the last 12 months or so, I've complained repeatedly to the government about the Centrelink robo-debt fiasco, and I've explained to the government how that program is causing enormous heartache and concern in the community. And just this month, during question time, I raised with the Minister the broader issues in Centrelink, and I've asked him what is he going to do about it. Regrettably though, the Minister admitted no fault. Indeed, he spoke glowingly of Centrelink and glowingly of the steps that the government is taking to make it even better. Well, frankly, that's not good enough. What we need is for the government to admit that over many years and during the terms of many governments, that the Centrelink system has evolved poorly and that there are now serious problems. And then the government needs to explain what it's going to do about it. That's what the community wants to hear. That's what the community needs to be reassured of, because so many members of the community are depending on Centrelink to do a job and to do it well. That's where the public interest is best served. In closing, I wish to make it perfectly clear that my concern is not with Centrelink staff. In fact, most Centrelink staff are competent and hard-working and doing their best with a broken system. No, the problem here is the government. And what's needed is for everyone, politicians and the community, to do what we can to agitate for improvement. So if you share my concern, please meet with your local MP or send him or her a letter or an email, or ring his or her office, or write a letter to the newspaper, or call Talkback Radio. Do whatever you can to publicise the fact that Centrelink needs to be remedied. Do whatever you can to pressure the government to fix it.